In this video, we're staying at the Venetian Las Vegas, checking out a billiard suite. Let's check out the whole resort next on Jaycation. Hey, what's up, Jaycationers? Welcome back to another video here in the Las Vegas series. And in today's video, we are back at the Venetian Las Vegas. We're staying at a billiard suite that I got during a summer sale, and it was a really great deal. I couldn't pass it up. And I'm getting to that point where I don't want to show you the same base rooms. I want to show you the suites and all those other options that you may have. For this video, we're going to check out the billiard suite, go back to Via Food Hall, try out my favorite sandwich in the world, which is Atlantico Vinayo. Atlantico and Erla sandwich are my two faves. We're right behind the replica of Rialto Bridge, which is a walkway here in Vegas. Staying in one of the towers, I think we're staying at this tower, the Venetian Tower, not the South Tower that we have in the past. Let's get started here with the Venetian Resort Hotel and Casino in 2025, going into 2026. This is my second time staying here this year, but first time staying at the billiard suite. So let's check it out. Y'all know that Madame Tussauds ad that just plays on a loop while you're on this walkway. It's so annoying. If you know, you know. I think somebody says, I get it, I get it, I get it, I get it. With F1 coming, the Venetian are putting their stands up and their special VIP area over here where the outdoor gondola usually is at, but it's still busy as usual over here. And across the street is the Hard Rock guitar being erected. The very bottom already has windows to it. They really completely get rid of all the waters here in the canals where the gondolas are for F1, but it'll be back at some point. And then over this way is the entrance to the casino and the Grand Canal shops. The top floor is your entryway to where Tao is and the Grand Canal shops. The bottom will get you straight to the Venetian Casino. The ceilings in the entryway are amazing. You see it even better from the second floor. This is the entryway to the casino at Venetian. This right here is the Venetian shop, and you can actually get Venetian logoed gear over this way, and shirts and hoodies, even spirit teas. As we get to registration, they do have a Starbucks here. They class the Starbucks up. One thing you gotta give Starbucks credit for is they do have nice locations. Just a few months ago, my friends Gene and Kyle were celebrating the night before their wedding here at Sala 118. It was a really fun night. Had a few gin and tonics over here. Nice seating area and cool spot. And it's right by the lobby. Very easy to meet people up. We're now walking to the main lobby here of Venetian, and their check-in counter is over here to the left. Here in the check-in counter, you do have the map of Venezia. We've been to Venice so many times throughout the years on Jaycation. Always a fun time. Now the South Tower suites are over this way, and those are the ones that are far from the casino. But if you could figure out the upper floor shortcuts, so much easier to get around. And then over here you got rideshare and ATM, and then this is the invited guests. But they also have a few kiosks here. If I can find them, I think they're around the corner here to check in and check out. We've stayed here in the Venetian South Tower suites in the past. It's always busy here around the Venice Ball. And right outside is where just taxi pickup is and valet. And you still got a concierge desk right by Sala 118. Dandelion chocolate, a really classy small batch chocolate spot right here too. And then you got a sunglass spot, as well as a Tumi. If your luggage breaks down or you need some new luggage, it's not a Tumi. Via Food Hall opened earlier this year, and I just fell in love with it right away. Howlin' Rays is amazing, but they also have my favorite sandwich spot, Atlantico Vinayo. Been all over the world, try those things. First place I tried it was in the original area in Florence. The most tastiest sandwich you'll ever have. They also have Turkey and the Wolf over here, closed company Speakeasy, as well as pizza, ramen, and Mexican food. But today we're gonna go with what works, and that's Atlantico Vinayo. Well deserved. Atlantico Vinayo is right in the middle, and you got all the fresh ingredients up there. We're definitely gonna get one to eat and one to take home. Sandwiches will range from like $19 and below, but all this stuff is fantastic. There is their famous bread over here, and then they do all their cutting over on this corner. There's all their fresh mozzarella, burrata, arugula, all the eggplant and different creams, truffle cream, pecorino cream, sun-dried tomatoes, and all the different meats. And they're cutting up the meats over here right now as you speak. They also offer coffees wines, vino, and all that good stuff. And there is the bread. That's what makes it. And they also have different spritz, Antico spritz, Torino spritz, and spritz rosso. We've tried Scar's Pizza in the past, gone in the closed company. And they also got Hal and Ray's over here, Ivan Ramen, which is a popular New York ramen spot, and BS Taqueria. Over on this side is Turkey and the Wolf. Sitting here at one of the stools at Atlantico Vinayo, and I ended up getting the Dante. It's Capocolo, Stracchino, truffle cream, and arugula. That arugula looks so fresh. Nothing but the best over here. Look at that. It's all about that truffle cream. The eggplant cream is really good too. That truffle cream's amazing, mixed with fresh ingredient. This makes me a happy camper. And there's over 15 sandwiches over here. They even serve some breakfast items here too. I dig Atlantico Vinayo, yum. If only they came to San Diego. I think I'm only gonna eat half and eat the rest later. Yum. Honestly, food-wise, I believe this is the best food hall in all of Las Vegas. And I'm paying $20 per sandwich. Turkey and the Wolf is really good. That sandwich I had with Jamal in my last Palazzo video was amazing. Hal and Ray's is tasty. Just don't get the hot because you'll die. Like, I almost died. It took me 3 days to recover. I have yet to try Ivan Ramen. I should try it eventually. BS Taqueria, I heard is really not that great. And the pizza place, Scar's Pizza, this is an amazing food hall. Honestly, I'll come here every trip. You'll get sick of me. You'll be like, JJ went there again. Like me and Earl's Sandwich. You guys are probably sick of me reviewing Earl's Sandwich tuna melts. All right, let's check out more of the Venetian Resort. Made it to the pool area here at the Venetian. What's really cool about the courtyard here at the Venetian is they have these cool Instagram photo areas where you can have angel wings in the middle of a courtyard and fly away. We're flying away. And it is about 9:30 in the morning and the pools are open here at the Venetian. Love all the chill lounges they have here and the day beds. So many classy cabanas, and then down in the distance is the bar right in the center. So this is one of the Venetian towers. During the summer, this place is packed. Still a little cool right now, but once the sun gets above us around 1 o'clock, I guarantee there'll be a lot of people out here. And this is the opposite end. I love the light blue and white mini cabanas they have and couches and more chill pool areas over here. It's getting cooler. Winter is coming, Jaycation Nation. I like how you can see the sphere poking in the background over there. I love the hallways in the Venetian Suites floors. You got the red and black cream carpet, cream walls, nicely lit. And then you have the Venetian lion on each archway here and really nice chandeliers. Then they have a circular waiting area here by the elevator bay and a really cool chandelier. These are the elevators. There's 6 of them. We're on the 34th floor. Here's the elevators. Mirrors nice and bright. We're going down to the Grand Canal shops. Loving the Venetian. I always enjoy staying here. One of my favorite spots, the sister company of Cheesecake, Grand Lux Cafe. And it's right here by the elevators that we're staying at. And then you also got the important restrooms here. These are the elevators to the tower suites and the billiard suites. And they're changing up this juice spot called Poma. Juice, acai, and smoothies. If you want to buy Shin Lim tickets, you can over here in this corner by the escalators. Kenny Chesney is going to be at the Sphere. Jackson Brown, 5 nights sold out at the Venetian. That's probably not at the Sphere. And then the Eagles are still around. Kings of Leon is going to be here. That's not at the Sphere. I can't wait till No Doubt comes here in 2026. This is the entrance to the Venetian Theater. On the floor right above is Coffee Bean, and they also got a Fat Tuesday, and then the North Tower Suites elevators are here too. And then you got the Tipsy Robot here as well. And this is the walkway. You have a little convenient store kiosk here. Way overpriced, but this is the walkway to the Venetian parking lot. So if you're looking for ride share and the parking lot for Venetian is right here. This is the Venetian food court. They do have a Popeyes, an LA brisket, Panda Express, Social Life Pizza, Johnny Rockets, Curry Pot. They got Jay Bird's Chicken, Stagecoach Country Roadhouse, and I am really proud of this Filipino spot. They're still around. Halo Halo Filipino Kitchen. I've tried that before in the past. And Fire of Brazil. Also, we gotta mention Chipotle. I am a Chipotle fan, I ain't gonna lie. They have a Cañonita truck here. This walkway will take you over to the St. Mark's Square where Brera Esteria is, and Mercato della Pesceria. If you're looking for the elevators to get to Canyon Ranch Spa, Fitness and Beauty, it's right here next to Califano. We got the Grand Canal shops right here. I'm actually looking to go to the Lids real quick, and then you also have the canal with the gondola, which is going on right now. This is one of my favorite malls in all of Vegas. Then there's also your classic crazy shirts. Here we are at St. Mark's Square. That's Mercato della Pesceria, where Jean and Kyle had their wedding reception inside. Really nice area here to dine at. I've dined here in the past, as well as the Brera Osteria with the $8 meatball. We'll see if they even have that. Let's see. It's happy hour, so it's probably only 3 to 5. This is SEMA week, which is the car show, and they are not doing the happy hour, but they said they will return after SEMA leaves. Wow, so they do that. So watch out for that, guys. During big conventions or weeks that it's busy in Vegas, they take off the happy hours from Monday to Friday. The meatball is not $8 anymore, it's $9. We also got more gondolas passing here down the canal. And if you guys are wondering where to do the gondola tickets, you just got to go over here and it'll be right down this hallway to your right to get tickets and entry. And yes, Batman and Catwoman are still looking over St. Mark's Square. With the F1 going down in 3 weeks, Shoe Palace has all their Ferrari gear sprawled out, but I found a Lids. I'm looking for a specific Vegas Aviators hat. Let's see if they have it. This is not that cool, but a Las Vegas Stars hat. Over this way is the Le Macaron, one of Mommy G's favorite spots and hidden gems to watch the gondolas pass by while you're eating macarons or gelato. It's up these stairs. I also like this First Place F1 store. With F1 in 3 weeks, I want to check it out, but rumor has it Disney and F1 is about to do a collab, so I'm excited to check it out at the store. For y'all that are wondering where they load all the gondolas, it's over here by Canaletto Ristorante, and you need to go to Emporio di Gondola, which is right in the middle of the screen, to get your tickets. Another great show that they have here at Venetian is the Atomic Salon Show. Very raunchy, but it's great. Right now the love sign isn't here, and they have the Wizard of Oz display with Dorothy and her crew. The line's actually not that bad on a Monday. I came here at 2 a.m. the other day. It was totally empty, so I got my picture here at this display. It's not Côte d'Azur, it's Côte Korean Steakhouse. They have their dry aged meats over here. This is one of the newer places in all of Las Vegas to check out. Maybe one of these days we'll go here. And it's right next to a Wizard of Oz cafe. Let's head back into the Venetian. This right here is Del Monaco. And this is almost like a restaurant row. And I'm gonna explain to you guys how to get to the Sphere from here. This is Matteo's. I've heard really great things about Matteo's Ristorante Italiano from Sister Lydia. Milos is a Greek spot. I'm telling you, this is like a restaurant corridor. You got Bar Mia here, Voltaire, and then Jelena, which just opened a few months, so this is pretty new. Jelena, and then you got Sugarcane, and then the famous Yardbird. So this is all on that bottom floor past the Wizard of Oz sign. For those of y'all that aren't very familiar with the Sphere, you don't have to go outside to get to the Sphere if you don't want to. You could take this corridor, which is through the Expo Center of the Venetian, right where this Starbucks is at. If you just go straight all the way, you'll find a bridge and eventually get to that bridge and hit the Sphere within 10 minutes of a walk. And this is all indoors. So if you guys are wondering how to get to the concert, this is the way from the Venetian. It's the easiest way and the most convenient way. But if you want to go outside, you can also access the Sphere from the gates outside. Also, Leona Lewis, A Starry Night, is at the Voltaire. Miss Bleeding Love. And there she is. Over this way is the Nomikai Sushi, Sake, and Speakeasy. Pretty cool speakeasy they have over here, and a to-go counter. Right next to that is Chica and the casino floors. And the Haunted Hotel California is now gone. They removed all the Halloween decorations within a day. This is the Juliet cocktail room. I went here and had a gin and tonic the other night when it was still the Hotel California. Smells good. A little Noodle Asia action over here. And then you got a really nice sports book. Nice curved sports book. It's one of my favorite sports books. It's come up over the last year. And look at this, they have a Yahoo Fantasy Throne. I quit fantasy football, so I don't care about football as much anymore. And they also have Black Tap, which we've covered many times. Really great shakes and burgers. Yeah, Black Tap is fire. They also have plenty of Yahoo Sportsbook powered by William Hill kiosks. Here you can automatically place your sports bets on. And over this way is where the Walgreens is, where you're gonna wanna grab all your drinks, waters, and anything else you may not have for the hotel. And they got a Presto over here as well, a little convenience store, but Walgreens is literally a minute walk away from here. There is also a Starbucks, and these are all things that have been added throughout the last year. There is no doubt, May 2026, Kenny Chesney 2. In June. Finally, right between the Palazzo and Venetian is the Walgreens, where you're gonna wanna grab all your amenities and drinks. You can go back up the escalator, and that's where Buddy V's is. Shout out to one of my mods, Yvonne Acosta. We had lunch here at Buddy V's Ristorante a year or two back. Also, mini tip, right by Buddy V's is a restroom. As you walk towards the Grand Canal shops, look, even one of the gondola riders had to use it. Here's something new that's coming to the Venetian, Fogo de Chao, Brazilian steakhouse, right where the old Irish pub used to be. We're headed over towards the area where Tao Asian Bistro and the nightclub is, and then we pass through the annoying Madame Tussauds ad area. Here is the beautiful ceiling area. You got It's Sugar, fabulous Las Vegas store. Fat Tuesday, right down the middle is where all the timeshare people are. You got Tao, Just Fun Socks, Field of Dreams, and Spirits and Spice. For this way is Madame Tussauds, the world's greatest wax museum.
You gonna see this waxy ass, Can I get a name right up in here?
There's the Rock. That plays on a loop all night. It's ridiculous. This is the final walkway to the area of where Casino Royale is. I'm actually trying to walk over to get to Caesars so I can shop around the Forum shops. But this Five Guys is huge. It goes all the way in. Well, this is new. They have a Five Guys that has taken place of the Sephora. It was pretty busy here during the weekend. Milkshakes, fries, and burgers. And it's right next to the long walkway here to the Grand Canal shops in Madame Tussauds. If you guys want cheap drinks, they have $3 any bottled beer here at Casino Royale at their main casino bar. I've been going here a couple of times, and it's really close to Venetian, so a little tip if you want to save some money on cheap drink. All right, Jaycationers, let's head over to the billiards room for the room tour. Take it away, Jaycation. It is time for the oh so popular room tour. We're here in the billiard suite at the Venetian Las Vegas, and this is just screaming classy man cave. We're here in the dining table area. You got 4 leather seats surrounding this really nice oak glass table, chandelier up top. You got 2 lamps over here with more table space and some cupboards, abstract paintings. And right behind me is the amazing living room area with a couch that probably seats 4 or 5 people, coffee table over there, and then you also have another lamp with a table there, and then 2 blue chairs as well as a 3rd table. Tables galore. Welcome to the pool table room. Look how big the TV is over here. More abstract painting, and you know they're really nice and classy paintings when they have their own lamp to illuminate it. Really nice khaki colored pool table here. You got your billiards, 4 sticks over this way. Well lit room. You can definitely have your boys or your girls over here and have a fun pool night. The TV is always a good thing. I know the other room at the Palazzo, which we stayed in, has karaoke, but I'll take the pool table. That's even more fun. So over here in the living room area, you got 2 magazines, the Gordon Ramsay Vegas magazine, and then the Modern Luxury Vegas magazine with Mr. Derek Jeter. And it's funny that the World Series is showing right now as we speak. Through these 2 doors, you got your own personal refrigerator, your personal chill zone is what it says. And then you have the Indulge bar weight censored, be very careful. Over here is their for her and for him love kits. And they kind of half stocked the snack bar over here. They only have Raisinets and Snickers and then different bottles of Evian for purchase, but you can go downstairs over to the Walgreens, which is not too far, and grab all your amenities, or ahead of time go over to Target or Walmart. And the TV here is huge. One of my favorite things here is the view of the Sphere, and right now Wizard of Oz is playing. Their showings are at 5 o'clock and 8 o'clock today. Make sure you check that out. I haven't gone to the Wizard of Oz show yet, but I'll tell you what, the Sphere is amazing. And they're definitely utilizing it the right way, especially with Backstreet Boys, Eagles, and No Doubt in 2026. Over here in the toilet room, you have a low to the ground toilet, nice marble countertop with your tissue paper and the Etro soap and soap dish and body lotion as well. A couple of outlets over here and hand and face towels on the side and more abstract painting. This looks like a Venetian mask for the masquerade. Right across the toilet room, you have an oval mirror and table space here and this black marble long table. You also got a double door entryway. Here's your deadbolt and that, and there's a little peephole here as well, and your sweet dreams do not disturb sign. Welcome to the bedroom. This bedroom really reminds me of the Circa, the color scheme. You got your dark blue and gold mixtures over here. So this is a very Circa-ish type bedroom. You got the king bed, 4 pillows, a little plush bench here in the front of your bed. You also got one of these food tables over here and a nice curved L-shaped bench. This is definitely designed for some parties. Over along the way, you got 2 cream chairs and a guitar pick shaped marble table. And on the nightstand, you have Venetian stationery, your telephone, a pretty cool looking lamp. Here's a drawer and a cubby hole, and more views of the Venetian. Another huge TV, and I kind of like how the drawers are built into the wall and this entertainment center area. It leaves the room to be more spacious. We got the vanity area with the hair dryer, your magnifying vanity mirror, the Q-tips, extra sewing kit, and filers and all that good stuff in here, your tissue paper, and then there's also a small stool here if you want to get ready with a trash can down below. Now this closet is huge. Nice walk-in closet. You got your iron and ironing board over here, a couple of slippers that you can use, and 2 robes. There's about 10 to 12 hangers, your extra pillow and blanket, and the luggage rack is a really nice classy one. A huge drawer with a safe in the bottom. Welcome to your spacious bathroom. Over here is dual sinks with all your amenities. It comes with scope, crest, body lotion, shaving kit, toothbrush. Your hand and face towels are on the corners over here. More hand and face towels and a soap dish and a nice well-lit mirror. Over on this corner, you got your bathtub with the bath salts and soap, more towels, your floor towel, and a mirror. Plenty of space here to have that nice evening bubble bath. Into the toilet room we go, low to the ground toilet, and they have a bidet, nice separate bidet. They have 2 rolls of toilet paper and a trash can and some more abstract art. Even the shower has its own room. It's also acting as a steam room. So you have a bench over here and your Etro Milano body wash, conditioner, and shampoo, a little lead chip for your personal shampoo. They do have just the 1 nozzle here. It's not as intricate as the Palazzo suite shower was, but still, a steam room? Come on now, let's use that. For one night staying in this room on a Thursday to Friday, it is about $260. We got it during a summer sale, so it was really cheap for a suite, and the resort fee is about $55 plus tax. So that all in all totaled up about $265. So if you want to stay here at the Venetian Billiard Suite, I'll leave it down below. It is a really nice man cave, very classy.